Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lawman FJ. I want to take a quick look at a couple of tips for the iPhone. All right, if you got iOS 14, you're going to be able to use these tips. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now the first tip is tapping on the back of the screen. Now, actually, both tips will use this function. So tapping on the back of the screen is going to create a function, a shortcut for you, all right, which is something that's pretty cool. Now, if I tap twice, it's going to bring down the notification shade. All right. Now I'm gonna tap twice and you're gonna see what happens. Notification shade came down. All right, you see that. All right, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna just tap it on the screen twice. Notification shade came down. All right. Now, if I tap 3 times, it's gonna open up the it's gonna bring down reachability. So you know this phone is big. If you got the iPhone 12 Pro Max, this phone is big, or the 10s Max is big. All right, so a lot of times you can't reach up there easily. So if you tap 3 times on the back, it's going to bring down the reachability instead of trying to swipe down like this. So you can do that, but sometimes when I do that, I end up pressing the app, or the screen gets down, moved around or something like that, right? So this is much easier and simpler. All right, so I'm gonna press 3 times. I'm gonna tap 3 times on the back. Reachability right there, all right? You see that? I was able to bring that down by tapping 3 times on the back. Now it works most of the time pretty good, but every now and then you gotta tap twice, all right? So it went down there. Yeah, it didn't happen on the first time for me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it does work, all right? So good little tip there. Oh, it went back up when I tapped 3 times, huh? So that's the, I didn't know. Now it might go back up when you tap twice. Okay, so it did. If you tap again, it'll go back. So let's see if that works. All right, so I'm gonna tap twice for the notification shade. Bring it down. Let me see if I tap twice and it go back. Oh, it went back. Great, beautiful. All right, so let's see what happens with reachability if it can go back with tapping 2. All right, so it went down. I'm gonna tap again 3 times. Went back up. Pretty cool, man. That's great. So that's a nice feature right there. Now let me show you how to enable these features. So you go into settings. So when you go into settings, you go into accessibility and you go into touch. All right. And you go down to the bottom, you'll see back tap. All right. Now you have double tap and you have triple tap. You can set whatever function you want to happen. So I chose to have the notification center. If you tap on that, you're going to get the options that you can utilize to make this function activate. Okay, so you can choose which one you want. I just chose the 2 that I have right there, and triple tap the same thing. You're gonna get the same options to choose what you want. Okay, so that's how you activate that. And once you do that, it'll work. All right. Now, if you got any questions, hit me in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for videos like this. This is Lawman FJ. Out.